The routine is comforting to Pratit Bunmachai. Every morning at 8 he prepares his boat for the day. The vessel can carry up to 12 passengers and ferry them from the holiday centre of Pattaya to the island of Koh Larn. Pratit has 5 boats, but for the last few weeks most of them have been going nowhere. We have barely had any customers since the Chinese have not been allowed to travel out of their country. Local people don't go off to the island very often. Most foreigners are gone. We boat operators don't know if we will survive. Not so long ago, each of his boats made the trip at least 2 times a day, thanks largely to Chinese tourists. Many of the groups booked in advance too. But now getting every single customer is a struggle. Pratit says sales have dropped by 70% in the last 3 weeks. Before the outbreak of the coronavirus, nearly 1 in every 3 visitors to Thailand came from China, so they were a key market. Today, Thai tourist authorities say only about 3,000 Chinese are arriving per day. The average used to be 30,000. Other players in the tourism sector are also feeling the pressure.
We have a really big effective, not only for the Chinese, it's also the feeling of the traveler about they're not in the mood of traveling. Also effective for the Thai traveler for around the world now is we have a big effective. For the last couple of weeks, we have a drop, about 7 to 80% drop off of the visitor.
Many of the lounges on the beaches of Pattaya are empty. That may be good news for tourists from Europe or India, but it's a disaster for retailers and restaurant owners. Not long ago, up to 300 people used to come here every day to eat. Now there are maybe only 20. I send some of my staff home because there isn't enough work for them, but I can't just fire them. Some of them have been with me for 30 years. The situation is really serious. Meanwhile, Pratit Bunmachai has been waiting 4 hours for customers on the pier, but to no avail. He's now hoping for help from the government, which last week announced some tax relief for the tourism sector. If the situation doesn't improve, and the Chinese stay away for the long term, Pratit and his business may soon be shipwrecked.